Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Pirlo.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Couldn't squeeze it through.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Just eases him off the ball. That has not gone well. Mateus, and this is Hullet. Bergomi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rijkaard, well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Pato! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini hurtling down. Eto'o! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Cafu looking to play him in. That's been slipped through.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Pass somewhat off target. Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well cleared. Bonucci. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Cannavaro. And this is Eto'o. Pirlo. No, again there's no way through. Mateus. Cafu. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. Cafu plays it in. He rises! It's hit the crossbar. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's the shot! And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Pato. Can he get onto this? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Out towards the flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Hello. Nesta makes the... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Decent shot! Defending was strong and firm. It's run loose here. And this is Pato. Cafu. It's a promising position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Oh, he's hit the bar! And again! Oh, the ball's this time, surely! It's in! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who's left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off from the goal like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Crossed into the terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bonucci.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's all! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe he was going in.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cafu! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Great ball, and he's in here. Mateus, quality ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pull it. That's been intercepted. Now it's Pato. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. Davids. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance, corner. This is their second corner of the game. Mateus plays it short. Milan looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and big
header! They scored! And they are right back within touch! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, just consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looking for the run, thinks about the shot. And they've been given a corner. So third quarter of the game. Mateus with the short one. Cross from Cafu, smashing header. And that would have been game, set and match.
Bullet is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
So the fourth quarter of the game. Bullets! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Bullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. Vicious ball here. Oh, well measured. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Milan looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now he's got space here. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Important interception. And he's got his cross in. Might want to be careful there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Davids. Oh, good spread. And here's Pato. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's having a good look here.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a...
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball,
and it's hit the woodwork out! Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gattuso. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Shevchenko! And Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class!
As things go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gattuso, Platini,
Seedorf.
now Gattuso,
Seedorf.
that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. That's been cut out, well played.
Pull it.
And it's Shevchenko. And the pass is intercepted.
Eto'o. Right card.
Eto'o. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Pull it. Played through for the wide man. Neither of these two will come off second best.
And he's been shifted off it.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Shevchenko. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! Oh, how good is he! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in 8 strikes, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Platini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it. Receives it. Chance! We've got a goal! Back wing one! They have the sights again!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
This is to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden the belief is back.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini promptly onto that. That is that. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pull it. And he's forced to go back. Gattuso well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Delivers the ball. Good read. Needed to be. Milan need of a lift. Head up towards the break. And it's Michel Platini. And that is a little undercooked. Somewhat off target. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Shot! Surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly had the beating of the keeper.
He steps in, that's the end of that. Pull it.
Always scanning the pitch for targets.
Bonucci
Cuts it out.
Pirlo.
Eto'o. Pull it. Milan have it back, and can go again. Can he get it through? And it's half time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here. From both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if chasing the game, which they are. Go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just quietly bow down.
Milan finding their passes.
Pull it.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, it's Seedorf. Shot a goal! Off the bar!
Turan. The most accurate pass.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Platini. Threads one in. And it's Michel Platini. That could spell trouble. Pato! Oh, denied! Brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pull it. Ibrahimovic very much a man of this moment. Tries to play it through. He's through here. Baresi kept his eye on it.
And he's there.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And he's searching through. And this is Ibrahimovic. There's the shot.
Eto'o.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gattuso ended up in no man's land.
Rijkaard.
That's a good ball out wide. Platini face to face with his great rival.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now.
Finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Milan, their second corner now. Pullet with the short one. Tries a shot! Mateus. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Nicely worked. They're back in possession, ready to go again.
Rijkaard.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
This looks promising.
Seedorf. Pullet.
Milan looking to break at pace. Oh, well measured. And Shevchenko! And that would have been second match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Played back in. Played out to the right. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Milan really are showing necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Totti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it didn't look good for a while. That was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended. It looked destined for a goal. Totti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to pass it through. Turan.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get in the mixer and quickly.
Hullet. Rijkaard.
A picture of focus and alertness.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So that is it. The end of the road. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this guy Scalvini will be the one his teammates look to when the going gets tough here. He's been surprisingly mature, intelligent such an early age. And he just reads the game brilliantly and often breaks the lines with his passing from the back.
No argument for me on that front. Inzaghi! Superb by Inzaghi!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself how well he caught that.
So a breakthrough already.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Massaro.
Pull it. And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Right, Shevchenko. He might be in here.
It's loose now. They want to get it back. Well read.
The danger is averted.
He's having a go.
Milan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
That's been cut out. Well played. Well played. That knocked out the danger. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Surely! It's there! Again! In eight! They are soaring! The movement precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their man.
Shevchenko! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Shevchenko brilliantly took control, which was exactly what the situation required.
First quarter of an hour gone. Somewhat off target. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Milan looking to go forward now. And that interception was it's a quick one.
Well, I wouldn't advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. The pass has gone astray. Bonucci. Pato herring after that one. And this is Pirlo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just supposed to denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Some resolute defending there. Rijkaard. Milan finding their passes. Cleared without complication.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Tiny in possession here. Now it's Inzaghi. Tries to play it through. And it's Pirlo. Hullet. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Otto deals with that comfortably. Strokes it back. Kilit Bonucci cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed interception. Now it's Shevchenko. That has not gone well. Bergomi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Something happen now. Tries a shot! There's a goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game in our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo's
what a try! Oh, fantastic Platini!
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. AC Milan all square. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Milan have hit a quick fire double here and are right back on level terms. Thuram gets a foot in here.
Oh, that's fabulous,
that's
fabulous.
Big header!
Big header!
And the ball,
Kindly here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that's it.
So thank you
very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a contribuire all'iniziativa per la vita, presentandosi agli stand appositi.
So it is that time again. So it is that time again. Looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. A good start. They all want. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast. Things are heating up. Things are heating up. We'll be getting underway. We'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better than this man Rupert? That is Stuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Who's going to get there?
Rijkaard.
Proves too strong. Proves too strong.
Pull it. Rijkaard.
Looking to play him in. That is a good ball to find him. Time to pick a pass. Time to pick a pass. Platini. Threads one in. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it.
We expected better, and so did he. Shevchenko. Played down the flank. Politano. Acres of space out wide. What a collide! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they won it, they maybe ended up shipping a goal. It's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Del Piero.
Oh, this is a very good run.
Surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Milan with the corner. They're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Milan looking to go forward now. And here's Van Basten. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Pirlo. Bergomi.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's a goal! They're level in Trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, you never would have guessed it. Has been emphatic.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Well, you've always got to have willing to make the runs. When you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, back to square one again. Back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well seen.
Saw that coming. That was well played.
That was well played.
Well stopped.
Turns back here. Turns back here. Probably the best option. Spots it and intercepts. And intercepts. Knocks it into space. Knocks it into space. And he's being shifted off it. Being shifted off it. Midway through the first period. Quite a game here. Looking quite a game here. And here's Batistuta. Van Basten. Brilliant interception. Looking for options. For movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the through ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold. A little bit short.
They should have done a lot better. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thinks about the shot. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's superb. Somewhat off target. Shevchenko. Couldn't squeeze it through. Look and place it forward. No joy this time. It's out for a goal kick. Pirlo. Now it's Politano. Van Basten. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control. And then that gentle scoop.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. He's being urged to shot. It's in. And once more, we score.
Yeah. They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the shot! There it is! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will, considerable accuracy.
I think Peter, we've got to give some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. You've got to give the scorer his due as well.
He scored! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. They all knew on any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up, or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing. Match ball. It's anyone's ball now. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach. They have to go for it. They have to go for it. Try and pull. But they also have to be aware that going three down will probably seal their fate.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. But it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Buffon claims comfortably. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And a chance! Utopia! They are cavorting! And they are cruising away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Milan blast themselves into a three-goal lead. Now it's Vieri. Nicely intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Baresi. Costa Curta. That has not gone well. Pato. Good take in a good area. Shot a goal! And he's straight offside. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pato. Almost an hour gone. And now the breakaway. And it's Pato. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. More shot. That's in their passing. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
That's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pirlo does well to get it back. No, that was never going to make it. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's Van Basten! Lacking in accuracy.
There's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Picked it up out wide. It's an errant pass. Costa Curta. Politano. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Politano providing an outlet on that flank. Batistuta. Terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Certainly looks sharp. Very well drilled. Very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rijkaard from the goal kick. Now it's Van Basten. Zanetti. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero. And the shot! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Back in with a shout. Serginho. Always onto this. Always onto this. Del Piero. He's found the way through. He's found the way through. Chance to. Oh, he's been caught on it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. And they can counter here. Well played, well sorted out. Well sorted out. It's a nice idea. It's a nice idea, but execution was lacking. Platini. Pato. Nice interception. Well timed. It's a pretty loose pass. Opts to play it back. Platini, here's onto this. Ball's gone out of play. Pato! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Chance! Superb from Pato! A finish of true class! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's been shipped out wide. There will be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been slung wide. Pato is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. All the way back. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Barella. Rafael Leao. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Oh, super find. Platini. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Shevchenko at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be...
He gets big! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pato. And the shot! Superb from Pato! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's onside. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tomori plays it all the way forward. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get onto this? Barella. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Rafael Leao. Platini. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, well measured. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pirlo tries to pass it through. A probing pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking to play him in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's got... Big chance! It's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And here's Pato. Nesta calmly anticipates. Milan looking forward to the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pass somewhat off target. Platini. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Scalvini. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pato is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. That has been cut short. Modric. And here's Shevchenko. Little pass back. Locatelli.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. Rafael Leao. Swept in. That's an excellent interception. There's the whistle for half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Locatelli. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko goes steaming forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Massaro. Pellegrini. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nesta gets across and deals with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Modric. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Platini quietly revving up. Nesta gets a foot in here. Pato showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bonucci. Shevchenko might just make this. Pirlo. And he was quick to react. Barella. Zanetti. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Modric. And Locatelli. Challenged. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. Hullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now that's well seen too. Pato, distributed tidily. Platini, picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific.
And that's it.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.
welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. Carlson clears it away. Thiago! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cannavaro. Well, Brazil's loss has surely been Portugal's game when it comes to this man, Deco.
I agree, Peter. It's hard to believe they failed to spot his talents. How could they have done with a playmaker of his calibre, one of the best in the world on his day?
Look at the space here! Well read, and the danger is averted. Deco. Anything good to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for a runner. Can he get onto this? Rafinha. Albert Ferrer does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xabi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still goalless at the moment. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Messi going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Great vision. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Luis Suarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cannavaro makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out for a throw.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's found the way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Triol. And it's Eto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, really well played.
And he's Messi! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there's the shot! And that's caused the Warriors. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, Xavi.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Well, that's well seen too. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Vinicius Junior, Messi. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rafinha. Can he get it through? And that could send him on his way. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that's a superb piece of defending. Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's been played through. Deco can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Deco. Shot at goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got the...
And the finish! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, there's a player out there who'll have more touches than anyone else.
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And it's Deco. Albert Ferrer. And it's Puyol. Has a look and plays it forward. Marquez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Deco! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Iniesta. He whips it across. That's a lovely, neat pass. Deco. Now it's Deco. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Deco. Is there any Deco? Oh, that was no routine save.
Deco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Thiago, decent chance! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Torres. He's in space and looking for options. And a shot! Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Carvajal. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Thiago. Deco. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played. Chouameni. Marquez. Deco. And it's Thiago. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Now it's Torres. Out to the left it goes. And this is Neymar. Tries to pass it through.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Messi. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Deco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior, he is onto this.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Romario! Oh, it's hit the post! Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Rafael Varane. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stood up well to him there.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Chouameni. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, some tackle that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. No, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now, can they get him away? Lovely, now then. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dani Olmo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That has been cut short. And it's Deco. Now it's Romario. He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And it's made its way to him. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thiago. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Iniesta gets across and deals with it. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival, looking for the run. Delivers the ball, climbs up big! Just eases him off the ball. Played back in.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a sharp pass. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Carvajal. It's a good run down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 20, Neymar. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 23, Fernando Torres. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy.
El dorsal 25, el dorsal.
And this is Maradona. Can he finish? This time, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Valverde cannot be beaten that easily. Raul. Rafinha. In with the challenge. 2 minutes to be added on. Tries to play it through. Tchouaméni. Barcelona could counter here. Carvajal. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a searching pass. Dani Olmo! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lofted in. Messi making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 4-0-0, Jim Beglin.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Davids. Now it's Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely aimed pass. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Messi. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out towards the flank.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Alonso! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Griezmann. Lovely pass. Decent chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Dani Olmo. David Villa. Nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Gives it back. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options. Chance, surely! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And it's Griezmann. Plays a sharp little ball here. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, what? Dani Olmo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Dani Olmo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pinches it off him. Rafael Varane.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. And the shot! David Villa gets flagged offside. Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Xabi Alonso could try cutting inside here. Fran Garcia puts the ball in.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Villa. Xabi Alonso. A probing pass. David Villa. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. This possibly the last play of the half. It's a good look. He gets big. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
And we're off again.
Será reemplazado por
Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Crosses it in. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Now Albert Ferrer. No, it's come to nothing. Koundé. Valverde. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Valverde. Alvarez. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary. And he's been shifted off it. Albert Ferrer. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Albert Ferrer. Looking for the run. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Valverde. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. Hazard. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle. That's a good ball out wide. And he lines up a cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Thiago. And it's been played through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Raul tries to pass it through, and the through ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Romario is herring after that one. Pass somewhat off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hazard. Well, that has not gone well. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Raul. Oh, super. And he shoots! Should have equalised.
Alvarez absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Davids gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alba Ferrer, he's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Raul. Now it's Hazard. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Iniesta. He's in a great position here. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's run loose here. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much.